What up, world? It's your man Knowledge coming to you live and direct from the studio. V100.com, keyword knowledge. You're at my blog right now. Don't forget, check out the Red Zone every weekend, Saturday and Sunday, 6 to 10 p.m. with yours truly, Knowledge. And of course, guest mixes from the homie DJ O, Heat from the Street, showing love to the independent artists, all that good stuff. Alright, speaking of Heat from the Street, big shout out to all my Milwaukee artists, my Racine and Kenosha artists, everybody doing their thing on the independent side of the music game, man. I salute all of you. A lot of good music coming out now. A lot of young talent is emerging. I think it's going to be a big year for Milwaukee music, and I just want to encourage everyone to keep up the good work. All right. Now, on a side note, I wasn't going to say anything about this, but I changed my mind, and I'm going to go ahead and speak my mind on something that happened this past week. If you live here in Milwaukee, I'm sure you're familiar with our Milwaukee County Sheriff, David Clarke. He made some statements with regards to how people should handle situations where they are unsafe, or their life is in danger, or they're being attacked or robbed or assaulted, anything like that. Basically, the sheriff went on the record and said that he encourages citizens to take some personal safety courses and to purchase firearms and take firearm training so that they may be able to protect themselves in the event that something happens. He actually said that calling 911 is no longer the best option when you're faced with an emergency such as that. Now, I mean, obviously, if your house is on fire or something like that, you're going to want to dial 911 and get out of the building. But unfortunately, people, you know, our sheriff was under a lot of scrutiny, and he got a lot of negative feedback based off of what he said. And I'm here to tell you, I couldn't agree with him more. I think it's appalling that people take offense to somebody in law enforcement telling citizens that they need to take responsibility for themselves. I mean, what people don't realize is the police are here to protect us, but it's not just on them. You know, as citizens, as Americans, we need to take it upon ourselves to be able to defend ourselves and work with the police, and hopefully the police can help us out. But, you know, y'all know, a lot of times they can't be there right away. And you got a better chance if you take some self-responsibility and educate yourself and train yourself to be able to defend yourself. Period. If someone's breaking into your house at 2 o'clock in the morning, you know, you're the best line of defense between you and that person trying to do you harm. So I'm not encouraging violence. Violence is senseless. However, I will tell you not to be a victim. I will tell you to, you know, my advice to you is the same as the sheriff's was, is to get some education, get some training. I know a lot of people do not like guns. And that's your right. You don't have to like guns, but I think a lot of people don't like them because they're afraid of what they don't know. I think if you took some time, took some classes, they're relatively inexpensive. I know concealed carry classes go anywhere from like $40 to $100 for a class, something like that. You may be even able to find a better deal. But that's not necessarily where you need to go. You can take some self-defense classes. You can take martial arts classes. You can take you know, MMA classes. Anything you can do to better protect yourself is the way to go, people. And that's just some knowledge from Knowledge. Shout out to Sheriff David Clarke. If don't nobody else got your back, I got your back, man. All right? V100.com, keyword knowledge. Thanks for checking out my blog and listening to my rant. As always, increase the peace, stop the violence, educate yourself, and don't be afraid, people. Don't be afraid to protect yourselves and your family and your property and your possessions, because that's all our rights as American citizens. Okay, I'm not preaching violence. I'm preaching self-reliance and awareness. All right, think with your heads, people. All right, peace.